Hi guys and welcome to episode 2 of Blades of Glory. And today we take on Bolton Wanderers in the opening game of the League One season at the Macron Stadium. It's Bolton Wanderers versus Sheffield United and it's live! Let's have a look at the two lineups for today's game. So they start with Ben Alnwick in goal, Buxton, Odez, Beavers, Taylor, Henry, Vela, Spearing, Amiobi, Hansen and Anderson up front. We start with Moore in goal, Williams, Ebanks, Landell, O'Connell, Lafferty, Duffy, Coots, Basham, McQueen, Clark and Billy Sharp up front for us. So is it going to be easy to win today? No, it's probably not. You know, they're a good side, Bolton. Just down from the Championship. We have to do our best to try and pick up 3 points this afternoon at the Macron. Can we do it? Let's find out together, shall we? As Bolton get us underway. Buxton to Henry. Henry forward, but it's picked up by O'Connell. And he's put it through to Clark. That was short-lived. So thank you very much for the love and support for episode 1, the introduction. Hopefully I gave you a brief insight to some of the players you're going to be seeing over however long this lasts. And it's a corner to Bolton. And James Henry's on his own and he's heading it over. It's a good chance there for Bolton. And they've burned it in the opening minutes. Now, it might take me a little while to get used to these guys because I've not had long with them, but they're a good bunch by the sounds of it. Might need to do a bit of shopping in the attacking department, but other than that, the rest of the team looks pretty good. Obviously, we've got Billy Sharp, we've got Leon Clark and Laberty, but that is about it in terms of strikers. If we lose one of them, we are not going to be in very good health. And Coots has nicked the ball. Clark looks wide for McQueen. And he keeps it in. Gets it over. Billy Sharp is there. Will he try and find his strike partner? Yes, he will, but Mark Duffy's there at the far post and has tapped the ball in the net. And that's a great start. Quarter of an hour in, Mark Duffy scores on his debut. Sheffield United go top of the table. I think that's the first goal of the weekend. It is, because we're playing Friday. Let's have a look at the goal. So it's played into the box. Sharp is there. Breaks into a stride. Plays the ball across the box. Mark Duffy taps it in at the far post to give us a 1-goal lead. 1 shot, 1 goal. Good start. Pleased. More with a goal kick now. Looking long. Looking for Duffy. Duffy flicks it on for Clark. And Clark is brought down by Jay Spearing, who's a bit of a hothead. Likes a card or two. Hopefully that will be the first of 2 he gets this afternoon. So it's Coots with the free kick. Basham's having a look as well. Coots with the shot. Oh, it's gone in. Amazing. Amazing goal. 35 yards out. And that's his first goal for Sheffield United as well. A statement of intent is being laid down. Coots over the free kick. Ping. Alnwick can do nothing about it in the goal. And that is 2-0 to Sheffield United. 2 shots, 2 goals. Chance for Bolton now. Vela. But it's picked up by Basham, who's got Sharp away. And Spearing, sure enough, is about to be sent off. call me Mystic Richard. And they've had to make a change. So James Henry is going off. Liam Trotter is coming on in his place because he's a centre midfield player. So they'll go 3 across the middle, I would have thought. But he's unnecessarily let his team down there because Billy Sharp was going nowhere. Hey ho. And they're losing their discipline a bit here. 3 yellow cards, 1 sending off. Mark Duffy's picked up an injury. We should look to substitute him as soon as possible. And I will look to substitute him as soon as possible. I.e. half time. He can last for 10 minutes, he'll be fine. The early weeks of the season are always difficult for players. So you play so many games so close together. And that is half time. 2-0 up. Couldn't have gone better, to be honest. So Mark Duffy is going to have to come off. Right. John Fleck is going to come on because he can play centre midfield. Then Coots can go out to this right hand side. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know I'm shocked as well. So keep that defensive solidity in front of the back 4 with the 2 deep-lying playmakers. Make ourselves hard to break down away from home. Might try something different at home. Because obviously the gap between the forwards and the midfield 2 is quite a big one, with them sitting both back deep, so it might be worth having a look at something different for home games, but certainly away from home this is probably what we're going to do for the majority of away games. So are we going to get a response from Bolton in this second half? Potentially, it looks like it. Taylor into Proctor on the turn. Moore, he's tipped it onto the post. Lafferty will pick it up and send it downfield, hopefully. He might have done. I would hope he would have done. He seems like a fairly intelligent lad. And Basham has lost the ball in midfield. Proctor. They're moving it around quite nicely, Bolton. Sammy Amiobi. And that's well wide. Keep doing that. Keep doing that all night. So we've reached the hour. It's normally substitution time, but we'll leave it for a couple of minutes. It's only the first game of the season. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we can do. Is there anything we can do? Really? Leon Clark's looking a bit leggy, as is Chris Basham. We've already made a change in centre midfield. Matty Doan is on the bench as well. So Basham off. Stefan Skugel is the man that they suggest to change him with. I've got no complaints about that. So he can be a deep line playmaker. I lied. Ball winning midfielder. And we'll leave Leon Clark on for now, and we'll make another change potentially later. Potentially. Is it a done thing to change all 3 players? Let me know in the comments below. Do you change all 3 players? Or do you sometimes, what the hell, we'll only do 2 or possibly 1. So 15 to go on this opening night of the Football League season in League One. And we are going to lay down a marker. Thank Christ. Beavers gets up ahead of Clark. It's Coots now. Can he do something with it? Williams is going round him. And he's lost the ball, but he's won it back. That's good tenacity to win the ball back. Into Fleck. Fleck into Skugel. Skugel into Sharp. Sharp looking for a friend. Lafferty he finds. Down to McQueen. McQueen gets the ball into the box. Billy Sharp is there, and it's 3-0 to the Blades. Billy Sharp's first goal of the season, hopefully the first of many for 2016-17. So Lafferty down to McQueen. McQueen with the ball over. Billy Sharp with the simple task of tapping the ball in the net. And he will score harder goals than that. And Williams is about to be booked. Our first booking in the afternoon for young Jordan Williams. But I think the red card changed the game, although we were already 2-0 up at that stage. It kind of left Bolton with a mountain to climb. Maybe a chance for a fourth? 4 would be probably harsh. Coots? No. Daisy cutter. Never mind. 3 will do. After just saying 4 would be harsh. Chris Taylor out on this right hand side for Bolton. Lafferty with the tackle. Have a bit of that. Last knockings, but they don't even get time to take the free kick. Bolton 0, Sheffield United 3. And that is what I'm talking about. Good start to the season. Although I'm pretty sure Blackpool won their first game. Let's not mention it. Let's not talk about it. It's over. It's done with. I can't do anything about it now. Perfect start to the new season. 3-0 win over Bolton Wanderers. Doesn't get better than that, does it? Now, if you have liked this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, it's up there. This was episode 2 of Blades of Glory. I will see you for episode 3. Thanks very much for watching. See ya. Bye bye.